Hey, Shalom, Shalom. Call halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yaki and pushing his word and truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp and wanted to go into a quick lesson. Lord willing, this will be edifying to the elect of Israel. And what I wanted to go into is Yahweh Shai. When he spoke to Peter, he told Peter, if you love him, feed his sheep. So we supposed to be in that same mindset as far as when we are feeding the sheep, to be diligent, because we have that love for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, right? We do have that love for him, especially being woken up to this truth, all right? That love and that fear bring forth that understanding, bring forth for us to preach good tidings. Matter of fact, I will go ahead and get that now, and I'll jump back to my lesson that I was going to get from there. Because that's what what's the whole duty of man is to fear Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But like you say, we supposed to get that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, as it says in Isaiah 33 and 6. And from there, we supposed to go, and once we receive this wisdom, we don't supposed to keep it and hold it. We supposed to push it out into the earth. Push it out to the earth because we have the sheep that we have to feed throughout the four corners of the earth, which is the nation of Israel. All right. This is Isaiah 61 and 1. It says, the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh, is upon me, because Yahweh has anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. And we are here to preach good tidings. And what is the good tidings? It's this gospel. All right. It's this word, this truth, this understanding that we are who you are, which is the nation of Israel. One of the main things to know is who the real names of your father, the living power, the nation of Israel. All right. That is Yahweh, and the son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, Yahweh Shai. And from there, you get the names, then you get the understanding of knowing who you are, and then learning more of the law, statute, commandments, and knowing that the times that we're in, that we are being delivered and saved by grace. So it's best to walk in the best this path to the best of your ability, because salvation is near. That is the preaching of the good tidings, that knowing that salvation is upon us and it's near. And you are the people, you so-called Black, Latinos, and Native Americans, that Yahweh Shai, he laid his life down for the elect of Israel. So why wouldn't you want to be a part of that number? We have people that don't want to follow, that want to still be friends of this world. And Yahweh Shai said, if you're friends of this world, then you are not friends of his. If you love the world, then the love for the love for the Lord is not in you. So the ones that are knowing that they're binded and brokenhearted because of the ways of the world, because they know who runs the world and want rulership, those are the brokenhearted, and those are we're here to preach good tidings to. That's waking up from the valley of dry bones. Those are the sheep that we're supposed to be preaching to. This is John 21 and verse 14. It says, there is now the third time that Yahweh Shai showed himself to his disciples. After that, he was risen from the dead. So Yahweh Shai, like I said, when he was risen from the dead, he would appear unto his to the disciples. And this is the third time that he had done so. And that's like for us now. We've came out of that dead estate. and being risen up out of the dead estate, knowing who we are. We supposed to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, which is spirit of prophecy, referring to Revelations 19, around the 10th or 11th verse. It says, so when they had dined, Yahweh Shai said unto Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? And he said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. He saith unto him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto me, Feed my sheep. He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said unto him, Lord, thou knowest all things, and thou knowest that I love thee. And Yahweh Shai said unto him, Feed my sheep. And that's what we're supposed to be doing, feeding the sheep. And like I said, he told him, asked him 3 times, feed my sheep. And one thing the sheep is going to know is the name. Sheep will know of his name. If you knock on somebody's door and you at their house and they be like, who is it? And he was like, hey, I'm so and so. I'm calling to speak to Jonathan, and his name is William. He'd be like, well, no, you got the wrong house. I did not know thee. Hey, and what did Howard Shah say in John 10? He said he's the doorway. So how are you going to get through the door without knowing knowing the name to get through it? John 10:1, it said, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into a sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same is the thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of my sheep. Right? So you're going to be trying to be a thief and a robber, trying to come up with another way. I'm going to jump on down. In verse 9, it says, I am the door. So to get through that door, it all starts with that name, knowing who your power is. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. Right? So the Lord has had us being brought back into the fold to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And it all starts with the name. And then we build upon it. All starts with knowing who you are, and then build upon it. I'll start knowing about the history, about the future, knowing about the kingdom of heaven. Knowing how to walk a different path than the path of the people in the world. The hell with the people in the world, because now we have to abide in the world with them. But, hey, if you're trying to play hopscotch, being on one side with the people in the world and loving them, then jump back over here on the other side with the men of the Lord and loving them, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to work. That's the gray area. The Lord has said he's going to spew you out. All right? That's in Revelation, being lukewarm. So you want to constantly abound with brothers, being brotherly, constantly abound in the word, study, and showing thyself approved. I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. And when you get this understanding, what do? The Lord wants you to go out and feed his sheep, help the sheep grow, and get the sheep prepared for the day of the Lord, which is at hand. Oh, Slocky. All right, and I'll go ahead and get another one here. What I wanted to get here. This is Acts 20. That's what I want. This is Acts 20 and 27. It says, "For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Take heed therefore unto yourselves and to all the flock over thee which the Holy Ghost has made you overseers." See that? So the spirit that we receive, we're now overseers unto the flock. The flock of who? The Israel. And when you're an overseer of the flock, what do? You maintain, keep thread away, guiding. That is the feeding the sheep, feeding your flock. And how we feeding them? With this word, with the word of the Lord. All right. It says to feed the church. There you go. To feed the church of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, which he has purchased with his own blood. So we was bought with a price. He's purchased us with his own blood. That's why he said, "They are thine and thine are mine." So when we come into this word with this truth, we're here to preach the good tidings to the brokenhearted. We're here to feed the sheep. Hey, so just wanted to go on that and start going into just feeding the sheep, feeding the flock, keep this word going. Cause it's gonna be a famine of the word that's gonna hit eventually. But until then, we're gonna, Lord's willing, we're gonna ride the wheels till the wheels fall off, as it says. We're gonna ride till the wheels fall off. And once the wheel fall off, the Lord is gonna guide us and He's gonna deliver us up. We're gonna be delivered. So we just gotta have faith. These are things that's being spoken, but it's gonna be spoken into reality. That's one thing about faith. Faith is things unheard, things that are substantive, things that are unseen. Roughly paraphrasing Hebrews 11. So with that, call halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Wahakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.